Hello everyone, this is Iago. So today I'm going to make you a video about a kind of twisting subject, love. Well, I'm used to say that love is something which is reserved to a small group of people as if it was reserved to an elite of groups. Why do I say that? Because, well, I'm going to talk about my personal life, especially my sentimental life. When I was much younger, something like 8 or 9, I was in love with a girl. Well, when I say I was in love, I was kind of attracted, but not really in love, not the way another person would be in love with any other. And of course, that girl did not feel the same feelings in me. A few years later, when I was something like 14 or 15, uh, I thought I had feelings for a girl. I was still looking at her. I was still trying to not to get her attention, but trying the smallest thing which could have brought me much closer from her. And of course, I failed, as always. And afterwards, when I was in high school, when I was in the second year of high school, there was a girl in my class. I won't reveal her name because she doesn't have to get her name revealed. She was the kind of girl who came towards me. She came to talk to me, and that was something I had never seen before, nor even felt before. And to me, the fact that the girl was coming closer for me, that she was kind of breaking the fence, which was preventing me from going forward, uh, that was a kind of revolution. It was something new, and I wanted to cross the line as well, just not to come in and kiss her or even kind of stroke her or anything else, but just the fact she came to talk to me bravely. That that was um, that was a big revolution for me. So I was trying to take it to a kind of way, and someday, at the end of the year, she sent me a message, and in which she told me, in French, it was written, "Je crois que tu es mon prince charmant." I thank you all, my the chosen one of my heart, if I can say that. And I was kind of telling myself, "Whoa, is she is she serious or is she just trying to joke?" And I tried to play through her game, and eventually I understood that she was kind of joking. I was quite disappointed. And when she told me, "You're gonna find someone, you're gonna," don't ever tell me that thing in front of my face. Never tell me that. I've heard it too many times, and every time I heard people tell me, "You're gonna find someone, you're gonna find someone," why the fuck don't I find anybody? I am a fucking single man. I feel lonely. And the fact is, well, I've got my flaws. I am arrogant. I admit I am arrogant. But will somebody accept my arrogance? I don't think so. Well, in France, we have a rendezvous site, of which I won't reveal the name, and its slogan is "Love Your Imperfections." What the hell is that? If everyone loved the other's imperfections, would there be any war here? No. But the fact is, because there's still conflict, it means that imperfections cannot be loved by everyone. So of course, well, I believe that the first flaw you can have is being clumsy. I am clumsy myself. And I remember a commercial of that rendezvous site, and it was a man. Well, they were kicking together. They were just trying to be acquaintance people, and he was cooking. And what just happened? I think he reluctantly threw some sauce on the girl who was on his right. But the fact is, no, no, I'm just being mistaken. I'm sorry. He was cooking. He got spotted some mayonnaise on the face, and he turns to the girl on his right. She takes a strawberry and she rubs a little bit the nose of the man on which there was a kind of mayonnaise stain, and she eats the strawberry when she's laughing. So that means, well, he's kind of clumsy, but he just cannot help it. And the fact is, I believe in this world, love is only given to those who deserve it. And I personally believe I don't deserve it. Well, of course, I believe that some people would tell me, come on, not say that, it's gonna change someday. You remind me my former president's slogan, Le changement c'est maintenant. Changing begins now. During his 5 years of being president of France, has anything changed? Not quietly. And the fact is, through the years, I've been hearing that sentence, you're gonna find yourself someone, well, always encouraging messages. I've got so many encouraging messages that I nearly turned allergic to them. Why? Because they were not efficient. They were going to nothing. And I'm thinking of a French humorist whose name is Guillaume Batz, and he's affected with a disease we call in French la maladie des os de verre. I would translate it, well, literally saying the disease of glass made bones, which means, yeah, at birth, he was born with 27 fractures. So he's a kind of twisted this way, so his spine and ribs are kind of broken. His head goes on this side. He's got a kind of triangle face and everything. But still, he's kind of a fun guy. And this man, at the end of one of his sketches, said, someday I will find myself a woman who'll understand that only my bones are made of glass, but not my heart. And that sentence was so touching. I was crying. I was crying just because he found the correct words to say something that could maybe happen for him. That's what it's the only thing I wish for him. But I'm trying. I wonder something. If if somebody would ever like my arrogance, or even try and understand it, but would try and I mean not hide it, but just making me be another person, would be great for me. Well, I think I'm gonna talk about the reasons of my arrogance in another video. It's a kind of, well, I won't spoil everything now. You just need to know now that in my opinion, love is only made for those who deserve it. And until somebody tells me I'm wrong, that will be my idea. Well, if you're lovers, love yourselves, long as you can. But me, just hope I am wrong.